This is the second part of First Biography, Sandra Day O'Connor, that was written by Jenny Holland. Sandra was ready to start work as a lawyer when John finished law school, but no California law firm would hire her because she was a woman. It was not that men in law firms in those days hated women. Most of them just never thought about a woman working as a real lawyer. It did not fit their ideas of how the world was supposed to be. Finally, she landed a job as a deputy county attorney. In 1957, John was hired by a law firm in Phoenix, Arizona. Sandra would have a chance to move back to her home state. It was a busy time. On October 5th, both Sandra and her husband were sworn in as lawyers in the state of Arizona. On October 8th, she gave birth to their first son, Scott. The following year, she and another lawyer started their own law firm. Sandra and John bought some land outside Phoenix. Here they built their home themselves. They even soaked each adobe brick in skim milk to give it a special shine. Sandra Day O'Connor was not just a working woman. Her second son, Brian, was born in 1960. She took time off from work for 5 years to take care of the children while they were little. During this time, in 1962, her third son, Jay, was born, but she still managed to find time to do volunteer work. In 1969, Sandra became a state senator. She made speeches, and people liked what she said. In 1973, as a Republican, she became leader of the majority party in the state Senate. She was the first woman to lead her political party in a state Senate. She was very careful with public money. She was good at listening to people's ideas, even when they were different from her own. This is called being open-minded. She was also very fair. In 1974, she ran for Arizona Superior Court judge from Maricopa County. She promised to be firm with the lawbreakers and won the election, taking office in 1975. She quickly became known as a no-nonsense person who handed out strict punishment to criminals. People liked her strength and fairness. In the mid-1970s, Arizona leaders asked her to think about running for governor. She would be running against the Democrat Bruce Babbitt, who was then governor of Arizona. She decided not to run. In 1979, Governor Babbitt appointed her to the Arizona Court of Appeals. Each time, she was serving on a higher court. Many voters were starting to ask for more women in government. When Ronald Reagan ran for president, he promised that if he would choose a woman to fill one of the first vacancies on the Supreme Court in my administration. In 1981, he got his chance. Justice Potter Stewart gave up his job that summer. President Reagan nominated Sandra Day O'Connor for the United States Supreme Court. The president can nominate or name his choice, but the U.S. Senate has to approve it. The 18 senators on the Senate Judiciary Committee asked Sandra tough questions for hours and hours. In the end, they liked what she had to say. All but one voted for her appointment to the Supreme Court. Justice O'Connor and her family now live in Washington, D.C. full-time. Justice O'Connor is a hard worker. She often works 12-hour days. Thousands of cases reach the Supreme Court every year. This is more than the 9 justices have time to listen to. So they have to meet together and choose the most important ones. Many people expected Justice O'Connor to be a very strict judge, but some of the decisions she has made have surprised them. Justice O'Connor hopes most people never have to go to court. She tells us to remember the golden rule: do unto others that you would have them do unto you. This might make you a little more generous and save you a lot of time and money and make my job a lot easier. This is a list of the key dates in her life. But what you need to know, because she is no longer on the court, is that this book was a copyright in 1997. But it tells about her life.